nice headset. I like it. I bought me a set. Who did? He demanded it. Wow. Oh yeah. You need these back on, Scott? You need these back on?
Yes, Brad, I will be able to. As long as you leave me out of audition on the board, I'll be good. I need you to adjust the focus, not the white balance. Adjust focus, not white balance, because it's blue now. All right.
A genome. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. He's writing. Loud and clear. It sounds good to us. Hello and welcome to the 91st Annual Arcadia Valley Thanksgiving Tournament. I'm Denver King and I'm going to bring you live play-by-play action as the Bismarck Indians are getting ready to battle it out against the Lesterville Bearcats. They're getting ready to introduce the players as we speak. We have already had our national anthem, and they are naming the lineups for tonight's game. Number 20, Riley Mathis, will be starting for the Bearcats. Brendan Myers, number 21. Number 23, Drew Richardson. Number 24, Holden Loftman. And number 30, James Gibson. For the Bismarck Indians, number 1, Dalton Dugal. Number 15, Logan Dunn. Number 25, Austin Draghi. Number 30, Hunter Drake. And number 44, Devin Warden. We're just minutes away, maybe even seconds away from getting started here in the third game of the Arcadia Valley Tournament. Last night, Kent Fay brought you the games. The West County Bulldogs defeated the Fredericktown Blackcats, and the home team, the Arcadia Valley Tigers, defeated the team from Clearwater. So, and also South Iron beat Ellington last night. So in the bottom part of the bracket, Arcadia Valley will be taking on South Iron. That game is tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. And West County will be playing the winner of this game, which we will be broadcasting both games. The games start at 6:30 tomorrow night, as the West County Bulldogs will be taking on one of these two teams. The Lesterville Bearcats win the toss. Number 24 with the basketball, that's Laffman. Laffman gives it to Mathis. He drives in, has it partially blocked, tips it back into number 30, Gibson. They swing it around to Loftman. He drives into the lane, kicks it out to number 20. That's Riley Mathis as he shoots a long three-pointer for the score for the Bearcats. So we're underway here. Dalton Dugal with the basketball, gets it to number 25, Draghi. They swing it around and get it inside to number 44, Warden. He kicks it out to, back out to number 25, Draghi. He puts up the shot, no good, rebounded by the Bearcats. They get it down quickly as number 23, Richardson, shoots the long three-pointer shot. It's no good, rebounded by number 30, Gibson. He bounce passes down low to number 15, that's Connor Gozman, and he misses it completely. It goes out of bounds. 3-0 our score. The Bearcats on top of the Bismarck Indians as Laffman has the basketball, puts up the long three-point shot. No good, rebounded by number 20, Mathis. He drives the lane on the right side, and it's knocked out of bounds by Austin Draghi, number 25 of the Bismarck Indians. So a stoppage in play, 6:52 to go in the first quarter. Again, 3-0 is our score. Number 23, Richardson, triggers the pass into number 21, that was Myers. He drives into the lane, has it stolen away, and they go by Drake, and he goes from coast to coast and picks up the two-pointer layup. 2-3 our score. As coming back the other way, Lesterville with the basketball is called for a traveling violation. As number 2, Jason Boyer is going to check into the game for number 1, Dalton Dugal. So Bismarck Indians with the basketball. Jason Boyer, number 2, will trigger the pass into number 15, Logan Dunn. Dunn brings it up the middle of the court, trying to direct a little bit of traffic. Now on the right side, out top now to number 25, Draghi, back to Dunn. Dunn down low to number 44, Warden. He puts the ball on the floor, and they're going to say he stepped out of bounds, so a turnover back to the Lesterville Bearcats. Another substitution for the Indians. Number 32, Ryan Yarza, is going to come into the game for number 44, Warden. Bearcats with the basketball. Number 24, Laffman with the ball. Brings it up the middle of the court. Looks like Bismarck is in a man-to-man defense as number 23, Richardson, has it on the right side. Gets it to the top of the key to number 20, Mathis. He drives into the paint, puts up the little jumper for another 2 points. He has all 5 points for the Bearcats so far in the basketball game. Bismarck with the basketball. Dunn has it over to the top of the key now to Boyer. Boyer loses it. Laffman picks up the ball, drives in, and is going to be fouled, I believe, by number 2, Boyer. as Boyer picks up his first personal foul. Mathis gets the ball into Laffman. He drives into the lane, puts up the layup, no good. Rebounded by the Bismarck Indians. Number 25, Draghi, with the rebound, is fouled by number 24 of the Bearcats. As Laffman, as he picks up his first personal foul. Going back the other way, the late Indians with the basketball. Number 30 has it on the left wing. That's Drake. They swing it around to number 15, Dunn. He puts up the long three-pointer. No good. Rebounded by number 23, Richardson. He has it on the right side of the court now. Out top to Laffman. Over on the right side to Mathis. Three-pointer put up. No good. Rebounded by Gibson. Gibson gives it to number 21, Myers. He drives in, tried to dish it off, and is stolen away by Drake. Drake started to put up a shot. The ball comes out of his hands and goes out of bounds. So another stoppage in play and a turnover by the Bismarck Indians. They trail 2-5. It looks like Lesterville, no, check it. Looks like Bismarck's going to take a timeout. 5:11 to go. 5-2 our score. The Bearcats on top of the Indians. We're listening to Arcadia Valley Tournament Basketball right here on Froggy 96.
21 Express is the fast, convenient stop that's always on the way. Ironton, Caledonia, Bismarck, coming or going, 21 Express is right there for you at Highway 21 and Route N. Gas and snacks, cold drinks, beer and liquor, lotto, and all kinds of fun items fill the shelves at 21 Express. The new owners, Chris and Kelly DeMent, are getting 21 Express reorganized and will soon reopen the deli for fantastic daily food. Coming or going, stop in at 21 Express because it's always on the way, right at Highway 21 and Route N in Ironton.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Arcadia Valley Basketball Tournament, the 91st annual Arcadia Valley Basketball Tournament for Thanksgiving. Lesterville Bearcats with the basketball. Laffman, number 24, has the ball, brings it up the middle of the court, being guarded by Boyer. They swing the ball around to Richardson on the left side, back out top to Laffman. Laffman looked at the three, swings it over on the left side to Richardson. He puts up the long three-pointer, and it's up and good. 8-2 our score with 4 minutes and 50 seconds to go in the first quarter. Drake, number 2, with the ball on the left wing to Boyer out top, over on the right side to Dunn. Dunn looks inside. He has a man, Yarza. Didn't get it to him, takes it over to Boyer, and there's going to be a blocking foul, I believe, on number 24. That'll be his second personal foul for the Bearcats. A couple of substitutions as Dugal comes back into the game. Also Warden back into the game. Boyer has the seat, as well as number 25, Draghi. So Bismarck with the basketball. They trail by a score of 2-8 against the Lesterville Bearcats. Bismarck gets the ball in, gets it down low, kicks it over on the right side to Dugal. He puts up the long three-pointer, and it's up and good. Coming back the other way, 5-8 our score. Lesterville up by 3. Gibson with the ball, gets it down low on the left baseline to number 3 who's into the ball game. That's Gage Shy. He puts up the floater. It's up, no good. Rebounded by the Bismarck Indians, and we'll head back the other way as Dunn goes in for the layup, and he's fouled on the play. Foul is going to be on number 3, Gage Shy, as he picks up his first free throw, and number 15, Dunn, goes to the line for 2 as he was fouled in the act of shooting. Misses the first one. As Boyer comes back into the game for number 32, Yarza. Dunn at the line, shoot his second free throw. Indians trail by 3. Second free throw is up and good as Dunn picks up his first point of the game. Another substitution is number 15. Dunn comes out of the game. Number 25, Draghi, comes back into the game. Checking in for the Lesterville Bearcats is number 4, Vince Mathis. He has the ball over on the right side to Shy. Kicks it to Richardson. He puts up the long three-pointer. It bounces off the back of the rim and goes up high and comes down for his second three-pointer of the game. 6-11 our scores. There's going to be a pushing foul going back the other way as the Indians tried to get the ball down to Warden. He is going to be pushed by number 30, James Gibson, as he picks up his first personal foul. Fourth team foul by the Bearcats. The Indians get the ball underneath their own basket. They kick it out way deep to number 25, Draghi. He drives in, hands the ball off to Warden. He puts up the shot. No good. Rebounded by Myers. Brendan Myers. He gets the ball down quickly to number 4, Vince Mathis. Back out to Myers. Myers drives in the lane, puts up the shot. No good. There's going to be a block on the play, and Myers will go to the line and shoot two. He was fouled inside by number 30 of the Bismarck Indians. That's Hunter Drake, as he picks up his first personal foul. Second team foul by the Indians, but Myers will go to the line and shoot two. First free throw is up, no good, goes off the right side of the rim. Checking back in is Dunn. He comes into the game for number 30, Drake. Myers with his second free throw. Puts it up. It's no good off the back of the rim, and they're going to call a foul. There's a lane violation by number 44, Devin Warden. So Myers will get that second shot. 3:38 to go in the first quarter. 6-11 our score, as Myers has one rattle around and go in. He's 1 for 1. Coming back the other way, Dunn with the basketball for the Indians. On the right side, brings it to the middle, gives it to number 25, Draghi. Over on the left side to Boyer. Boyer loses the ball, has it stolen away by Vince Mathis. He goes in for the layup. It's up, no good. Rebounded by number 30, Gibson. He turns, puts the shot up, and he is fouled on the play inside by number 44, Devin Warden. So Warden picks up his first personal foul as number 30, Gibson, for the Bearcats will go to the line and shoot two. The Bearcats trail by a score of 6-12. His first free throw is up, no good. As number 20 checks back in, Riley Mathis comes in for number 23, Drew Richardson. Richardson, the hot hand right now for the Bearcats. Next free throw is up, no good by Gibson, rebounded by Myers. Myers with the basketball, had it tipped from behind by Warden. He gets the rebound, gets it over to Dunn, down inside to number 25. That is Draghi. He puts up the shot, no good, and there's going to be a foul called on the rebound by number 44, Warden, as he picks up his second personal foul. Fourth team foul by the Bismarck Indians, as we have a couple of substitutions. Hunter Drake comes into the game for Warden, who has a seat with 2 fouls. And also number 22 for the Bearcats, Ryan Hellenschmidt, is into the game for number 30, Gibson. Handling the ball, Gage Shy gives it out top now to Vince Mathis, over to Myers. They swing it around to Riley Mathis. Has it partially blocked, but right to Myers. Try to get it inside to Hellenschmidt, and it goes off of him right into the hands of number 25, Draghi. Draghi gets it up to number 1, Dugal, and he has the ball stolen away. The ball ends up in Gage Shy's hand, who gets it up quickly. He loses the handle on it, goes off his foot, out of bounds. So a turnover back to the Bismarck Indians. 6-12 our score. The Bearcats on top of the Indians. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left here in the first quarter. Dunn has the ball over on the right side to number 30, Drake. He puts up the long three-pointer. It's up and good. 5 points in the game for him, as the Bearcats come down quickly, get the ball down inside to number 22, Hellenschmidt. He puts up the shot. It's up and good. And we have another timeout by the Lesterville Bearcats. 9-14, the Bismarck Indians on top of the Bearcats, as you're listening to high school basketball on Froggy 96.
Ajinomoto Windsor Foods of Piedmont are one of the leading manufacturers and marketers of frozen ethnic foods and appetizers throughout the United States, and are always looking for ways to promote healthy lifestyles while fighting hunger in America. Ajinomoto Windsor Foods and its employees embrace the belief that active community involvement is essential to this process. They are proud supporters of the events in the Clearwater Lake area and our community, and a major employer creating jobs and providing a sound economic base to our area. Ajinomoto Windsor Foods in Piedmont are proud of our community, proud of our local student athletes, and proud to be involved with the community events. For more info, call 573-223-7722. That's 573-223-7722.
Welcome back, everybody, to live action as the Bismarck Indians are taking on the Lesterville Bearcats. After the timeout, the Bismarck Indians get it down low to number 25, Draghi. He puts it in for 2 points. Back the other way, Lesterville with the ball. Mathis puts up a two-pointer. It's up and good. Ball's being batted around as number 1, Dugal, put up a shot, no good. Finally rebounded by Helen Schmidt, as almost throws the ball out of bounds to Myers. Myers ends up with the ball, goes in for the two-point layup. It's up and good. Back the other way, Dunn with the ball to number 25, Draghi, out at the top of the key now to number 30, Drake. Bounce passes to Dugal. Back to Drake. Drake has the ball stolen away, and it's going to be a foul called on Drake for reaching in, trying to knock the ball out away from number 20, Riley Mathis. Checking in for the Bearcats, number 23, Richardson, and Helen Schmidt takes the seat. Yarza comes into the game for Dunn for the Indians. Five fouls by the the Bismarck Indians. 4 by the Lesterville Bearcats. Lesterville with the ball. Richardson with the long three-pointer is up and good. His third three-pointer of the game. He has 9 so far, 21-11. Lesterville on top of the Bismarck Indians. Ball is almost stolen away, and it's going to be a tie-up between number 1, Dugal of the Bismarck Indians, and I believe number 3, Gage Shy of the Lesterville Bearcats. Bismarck retains possession of the basketball as Drake will trigger the pass in for the Indians. Gets it deep to Dugal on the other side of the half-court line. Going back the other way, Dugal gets it to number 25. That's Drake. Back to Dugal on the right side. Drake looks inside, or Dugal looks inside, nothing there. Gets it to Boyer. Boyer tried to get it down low to Yarza. It's stolen away by Richardson. He gets it up to Mathis for his first 2 points of the basketball game. 25 seconds left in the first quarter, 23-11. The Bearcats on top of the Indians. Boyer with the basketball. There's going to be a push foul called against number 4, Vince Mathis, as he picks up his first personal foul. That'll be the 5th team foul against the Lesterville Bearcats. Drake triggers a pass into Yarza. He has it batted away. The ball comes to Riley Mathis, up quickly to number 4. That's Vince Mathis. He puts up the shot, no good, gets his own rebound and puts it back in. Bismarck with the basketball. They lose the handle on it, and Vince Mathis ends up with it after one period, 25-11. The Lesterville Bearcats on top of the Bismarck Indians. And we'll be back in just a minute with second quarter action right here on Froggy 96.
Ameren Missouri Tomahawk plant has been embedded in our community for over 50 years. Ameren is proud to employ the hard-working people that make up our community and support our area schools and students in all of their activities like high school sports. Good luck, athletes, and keep up the good work from all the employees at Ameren Missouri Tomahawk plant.
Welcome back, everybody. We get ready for the second quarter. I want to remind everybody that you can also watch the game on KDKZ18.com. Watch the game live as we broadcast it to you live here on the radio. I want to welcome everybody to high school basketball, the first game that I've done this year. I know Kent Fate did a couple of games, 2 or 3 games yesterday, but tonight he's taking a break as bringing the number 5 seeded Lesterville Bearcats against the number 4 seeded Bismarck Indians here in the 91st Arcadia Valley Thanksgiving tournament. Lesterville will get the ball to start this second quarter as Riley Mathis ready to trigger the pass in. Gibson's back in the ball game for the Bearcats. Riley Mathis, Richardson, Vince Mathis, and Gage Shy into the game. Vince Mathis with the basketball. It gets to the top of the key. Gives it on the right side to Riley Mathis. He hands the ball off to Richardson. Richardson with three-pointer up. No good. Rebounded by Yarza of the Bismarck Indians. He gives it over on the right side to Dugal. Dugal across the half-court line gets it to Boyer. On the right baseline, they swing it around to Drake. On the left side, Drake drives in, puts up the little jumper. It's up and good. As Drake picks up his 7th point of the game so far. Richardson gets the ball down quickly, puts up the long three-point jump shot. No good. Rebounded by Drake. Drake bounce passes on the left side to Dugal, to Yarza. Yarza puts it up and in for 2 points. 15-25 with 7:10 to go here in the half. Gage Shy with the basketball, gives it to Vince Mathis. He'll shoot the three from there, puts it up, no good. Rebounded by number 25, Draghi. Draghi still with the basketball, gives it on the right baseline to Dugal. He kicks it back out to Draghi. Draghi puts it up and in for his 5th point of the game. Long three-pointer. 18-25. Bismarck trying to mount a comeback as Mathis with the basketball. Riley Mathis does a little spin move on the defense, and he puts it up and in. Mathis with 8 points so far in the game as the Indians try to get it down low to Yarza. It goes off his fingertips out of bounds, and quite a few substitutions as Warden comes into the game along with Dunn. Also number 55, Tim Mork for the Bismarck Indians. For the Lesterville Tigers, number 30, Gibson back in the ball game. Number 21, Myers, Riley Mathis, Laffman, and Richardson. Richardson with the ball out in three-point land. He's had the hot hand so far for the Bearcats. As he kicks it out top, they swing it around to Laffman. Laffman puts up the shot, and as he was shooting, Dugal backed into him and knocked him to the floor. So Laffman will go to the line and shoot 2. And actually, he'll shoot 3 as he was in three-point land. Laffman with no points so far in the game. The score 18-27. The Lesterville Bearcats on top with 6 minutes and 17 seconds to go here in this first half. First free throw up by Laffman is no good. It hit off the front of the rim, and number 44, Warden, gets the ball back to the referee. So he gives it to Laffman. He puts up his 2nd free throw. It rattles around and it goes in, but he'll get that all-important 3rd free throw. As number 25, Drake, is going to check back into the game for the Indians, and Dugal will have a seat on the bench. Laffman's 3rd free throw is up, no good, as number 55, Mork, tried to get the ball from going out of bounds, and he stepped on the line. So the Lesterville Bearcats will retain possession of the basketball. Myers will trigger the pass in for the Bearcats. Tried to get it to Mathis, and it's knocked out of bounds off by number 15, Dunn. So now Richardson will trigger the pass in, and on the left side of the court, gives it to Laffman on the right baseline. He kicks it to Richardson on the wing. Out top to Riley Mathis, back to Laffman. Laffman out top to Myers. Myers gives it to Richardson. Richardson looks inside, not much in there, as he drives into the lane, tried to get it down low. It's stolen away by Dunn. Dunn drives the left side, and he is hammered on the play as he hops right up. And there will be a foul called. 5:54 to go in the first half, 18-28. As the foul is on number 20, that is Riley Mathis, as he picks up his first personal foul. 6th foul. As Dunn goes to the line to shoot 2. Dunn with his 2nd free throw is up and no good. Coming back the other way is the Lesterville Bearcats get the rebound. Myers puts up the shot, rebounded by Mork. Mork up to Drake. Drake to Dunn. Dunn on the left side. Hands the ball off to number 30, Drake. Gets it down low to Warden. Little turnaround jumper up. No good. Rebounded by Myers, Riley Myers, and he's going to be fouled on the play by Warden as he picks up his third personal foul with 5.5 minutes to go here in the first half. Looks like Yarza is going to have to check back in for Warden, as Bismarck now has 7 fouls. I must have missed one somewhere. But Riley Mathis will go to the line and shoot the 1-and-1. 5 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first half. Looks like the basketball may have got a little sweaty over there. Riley Mathis waiting for the ball so he can shoot his first free throw. Again, 18-28, the Lesterville Bearcats on top of the Bismarck Indians. Riley Mathis to the line to shoot the 1-and-1. He's got 8 points so far. Make it 9 points as he hits his free throw. 18-29. Want to remind everybody that we will be on the air tomorrow night to do a couple more basketball games for you as they start at 6:30 tomorrow evening. Mathis with his second free throw is up and good. Going back the other way, the Indians with the basketball. Dunn brings it up the right side of the court. Drives to the middle, stops, picks up his dribble, gets it over to Drake. Drake on the left wing. Looks inside, nothing there, drives in there. Kicks it out to Dunn. They get it down low to Yarza. A little turnaround jumper up. No good. Rebounded by Richardson, but he goes out of bounds on the play. So the Bismarck Indians will retain possession of the basketball. Drake will trigger the pass in. Gets it out to Monk. No, check that to Dunn. They swing it around to Drake. Drake drives the baseline. Puts up the shot. It's up. No good. And he is fouled on the play by number 21, Brendan Myers of the Lesterville Bearcats. He picks up his first personal foul. That'll be I guess for the next 5 minutes and 6 seconds, we'll go to the line and shoot 1-and-1s after the foul. As number 25, Austin Draghi, goes to the line to shoot free throws. He makes his first one. Has 6 points in the game for the Bismarck Indians. Number 4 for the Lesterville Bearcats, Vince Mathis, is going to check into the game. As number 30, James Gibson, will have a seat on the bench. Draghi with his second free throw. It's up and it's good. 7 points in the game for Draghi as the Indians now trail by 10. Riley Mathis had a wide open lane into right up the middle of the court, drives it in and puts it up and in for another 2 points for him. 4:58 to go in the half, 20-32 Lesterville on top. We'll take a quick timeout as you're listening to high school basketball on Froggy 96.
American Family Insurance believes your dreams are what matter most. That's why we offer affordable ways to protect them.
My dream is to own a second car and a house with a 2-car garage to keep it in.
My dream is to start my own business and make my son my first employee.
Whatever your dream, we can help protect it. Learn more at amfam.com or contact your local agent. Your dream is out there. Go get it. We'll protect it.
Contact your American Family Insurance agent, Kim Voles, at 223-4177.
4 minutes and 58 seconds to go in the half. 20-32, the number 5 seeded Lesterville Bearcats is on top of the number 4 seeded Bismarck Indians. As we've had a lot of back and forth action, quite a few fouls here this evening, but the Bismarck Indians just trail by 12, and it's early. We got a lot of basketball left. Want to remind everybody again that here at the 91st Annual Arcadia Valley Thanksgiving Tournament, we will be broadcasting 2 games tomorrow night. The number 1 seeded West County Bulldogs will be taking on the winner of this game, and the number 2 seed Arcadia Valley Tigers will be taking on the number 3 ranked South Iron team. So the Bismarck Indians will get the basketball to trigger things up as Drake gets the ball into Dunn. Lesterville with full court pressure on Dunn, gets it through the half court, off over the half court line. Oh, wow. being guarded by number 4, Vince Mathis, and they collide. Mathis hits the floor, but he's going to be called for the foul as he picks up his second personal foul, and Dunn will go to the line to shoot the 1-and-1. 18 fouls now against the Lesterville Bearcats. The clock is stopped with 4 minutes and 49 seconds left in the first half. Dunn's first shot is up and good, as he is 3 for 5 at the free throw line so far in this ball game. Dunn with his second free throw is up, and it is good. 4 points in the game for Dunn as the Bearcats get the ball up quickly. Richardson with a wide open look puts up the long three-pointer. It's up, no good, and there's going to be a reach-in foul as Dunn was trying to get the ball up to court. There's going to be a foul called on number 20. That's Riley Mathis as he picks up his second personal foul. That's the 9th team foul against the Bearcats. 4 minutes and 39 seconds left in the first half as Dunn will go back to the line and shoot the 1-and-1. His first shot is up, off the front of the rim, no good. Ball's batted around. I believe it went off of number 55, Tim Mork, and it did, and it goes back to the Bearcats. Checking in for the Bearcats, number 30, James Gibson. He's going to come into the game for Riley Mathis. So now looks like Bismarck's going to try to put on a little bit of pressure. Actually, they're going to pick their man up at half court. Laffman with the basketball. Being guarded by Dunn. Gets it to Vince Mathis on the right side. Back out top to Richardson. They swing it around to the left side to Laffman. He drives the lane. It's up. No good. Rebounded by number 30, Gibson, and he puts it up and in. 34-22 the score. Still a 12-point lead by the Bearcats. Number 30, Drake, has the ball to Dunn. Dunn gets it down deep to number 25, Drake. A little turnaround jumper is up and good as Drake picks up his 9th point of the game. Coming back the other way, Lesterville with the ball down court quickly. Laffman has the ball to Vince Mathis. He drives into the lane, puts up the little floating jump shot. It's up, no good. Batted out of bounds by Myers of the Bearcats, so a turnover back to the Bismarck Indians. 3:46 to go here in the first half. 10-point lead now for the Lesterville Bearcats. Dunn with the basketball for the Indians. Gets it cross-court pass to Draghi. Out top to Drake. Drake drives in. Dishes off to Dunn. Dunn drives the baseline. Tried to put up the little jumper up. No good. Rebounded by Mork. Mork hands the ball off to Draghi, and there's going to be a 3-second violation called against Mork. So a turnover back to the Bearcats. Number 1, Dalton Dugal, is going to check back into the game for number 55, Tim Mork. 3:28 to go in the half. Laffman bringing the ball across the half-court line. Does so, gets it to Vince Mathis, number 4 on the left wing. Mathis out top to Richardson. Richardson on the right side to Laffman. He'll put up the three-pointer. It's up. No good. Rebounded by Myers of the Bearcats. And there's going to be a foul on the play by number 32. That is Yarza, as the clock stopped with 3:09 to go here in the first half. 10-point lead, 34-24, as the Bearcats will go to the line and shoot 2. That will be number 21, Brendan Myers. Has 3 points in the game so far. His first free throws up, no good. As Yarza is going to come out of the game and Mork is going to check back in. Myers gets the ball back for his second free throw. Puts it up, and it's good. Myers with 4 points in the game. Checking into the game for the Bearcats, number 3, Gage Shy, as Laffman will go out of the ball game. Drake triggers the pass into Dunn. Dunn, cross-court pass back to Drake across the half-court line. Gets to the top of the key, little reverse dribble, puts up the little jumper up. No good, rebounded by Drake. He puts the ball on the floor, a little turnaround jumper is up. No good, and there's a foul called on the play by number 21, Myers, as I believe that's his second personal foul. Actually, they say it's number 32. There is no 32. There we go. 23 is Drew Richardson as he picks up his first personal foul. Number 25, Draghi, will go to the line and shoot 2. First one is up, no good. The second one is up, and it is no good as it rattles around off the rim. Tries to save from going out of bounds. Mork did, and it's covered by the Lesterville Bearcats as Richardson drove into the paint, tried to dish it off to number 30, Gibson. It went off his hand out of bounds, so Bismarck has the basketball back with 2:45 to go here in the first half. Up quickly. They swing the ball around to number 30, Drake. He drives the baseline, puts up the shot. It's up, no good. And there's going to be a foul called, I believe, on Richardson as he picks up his second personal foul with 2 minutes and 39 seconds left here before half. 24-35, Lesterville on top of the Bismarck Indians as Drake puts up his first free throw. It's up and good. 10-point lead now as Laffman comes back into the ballgame for Richardson. Vince Mathis goes out of the game. Riley Mathis comes into the game. Drake, second free throw is up. It's no good off the front of the rim. Rebounded by number 24, Laffman. Laffman drives into the lane, kicks it out to Myers. Myers shoots a long three-pointer, and it's up and good. 25-38 with 2:25 to go in the first half. Dunn with the ball, gets around the defense, kicks it out to Drake. Drake puts up the shot, no good. Ball's batted around. Myers ends up with it, up to Laffman. Laffman drives in, and there's going to be a foul called, I believe, on number 1, Dalton. No, check that. It's going to be against number 24. That's Laffman as he picks up his third personal foul. He'll have to come out of the game, and Vince Mathis has to come right back in. Bismarck with the basketball. They trail by 13. Number 15, Dunn. Logan Dunn with the ball. Gets it to Draghi at the top of the key. Back to Dunn on the left side. Had a man open down low. Kept the ball anyway. Gets it over to Dugal. To Dunn. They swing it around on the left side now to Drake. Drake drives the baseline. Goes up. Puts up the shot, and it's good as he is fouled by number 30. That's Gibson as he picks up his second personal foul. And Drake will go to the line and shoot 1. 10 points in the game so far for Drake as his free throw is up and it's good. Drake perfect 2 for 2 at the line this evening as number 22, Helen Schmidt, is going to check into the game for Gibson. For the next minute and 50 seconds, any foul committed by the Bearcats will be an automatic 2 free throws. As Vince Mathis puts up the shot, there's going to be a blocking foul called on number 1. That's Dugal as he picks up his first personal foul. That'll be the 9th team foul. And number 4, Vince Mathis, will go to the line and I believe shoot 2 if I'm not mistaken. No, it's a 1-and-1. Mathis with 4 points in the game, puts up the first free throw. It's up, no good. Myers for the Bearcat ends up with the basketball, kicks it out on the left side to Shy. Shy out top to Riley Mathis. Mathis puts the ball on the floor, hands the ball to Myers. He swings around the left side, drives in, puts up the shot. It's up, no good. And there's going to be a foul called on number 25, Austin Draghi, as he picks up his first personal foul. And that'll be the Bismarck Indians' 10th team foul. After a team gets 10 fouls called on them, every foul after that will be a 2 free throw for the person that was fouled. Yarza is going to come into the game for number 55, Mork, as Meyer has hit his first free throw. He's 3 for 4 this afternoon at the free throw line. Has a total of 8 points as he hits the second free throw. Getting the ball up quickly. Dugal up to Dunn. Dunn drives the baseline, puts up the jumper. No good. Rebounded by Riley Mathis, number 20. Up the left side of the court, hands the ball off to Meyer. Meyer drives around the left side, stops, trying to make some room, and he is going to be called for a traveling violation. 1 minute and 11 seconds left here in the first half. 28-40, Lesterville on top of the Indians. Drake with the ball, drives in the lane, puts up the little running shot, and it's up and good. 30-40 now with 55 seconds left in the first half. Gage Shy with the ball, tries and does get it to Meyer, and Meyer's going to be called for a traveling violation as he tried to take off going before he put the ball on the court. So a turnover back to the Indians. Dunn with the basketball. Brings it up the left side of the court, gets it to Drake. Drake with the hot hand so far for the Bismarck Indians. Bounce passes on the right side to Dunn. Back out top to Drake. Drake drives around the screen, puts up the jumper up. No good. Rebounded by Myers of the Bearcats. Coming back the other way, Myers with the ball. Gets it to Shy. Shy, long three-pointers. Oh, up and out. Rebounded by Riley Mathis. He puts up the jumper. No good. Rebounded by Draghi, and he's tied up by number 3, Gage Shy. A possession arrow in favor of the Bismarck Indians. Looks like Riley Mathis is going to have a seat, and Richardson back into the ball game with 23.9 seconds left before half. 10-point lead for the Bearcats is done for the Indians with the basketball. Gets across the timeline, loses the handle on the ball, gets it to Draghi. Draghi drives in, stops, pops, no good. He gets his own rebound. Drives the baseline, puts up the shot, no good. Rebounded by Shy, number 4. Up the court quickly to Myers. Myers tried to bounce pass inside to Hellenschmidt, and it is picked up by number 30, Drake. He tosses it the length of the court, no good. So after a first half, 30-40 our score. The number 5 seeded Lesterville Bearcats on top of the number 4 seeded Bismarck Indians. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back in just a little bit as you've been listening to high school basketball right here on Froggy 96.
The Arcadia Valley R2 School District is proud to continue the time-honored tradition of the Arcadia Valley Thanksgiving Basketball Tournament. Come out and be a part of this great activity and support your local teams. It's hard work for these student athletes, both on the court and in the classroom. Good luck, Tigers, this year in all your sports activities, and welcome to this year's Arcadia Valley Thanksgiving Basketball Tournament from the faculty, staff, and administration of the Arcadia Valley R2 School District.
Love handmade soaps? Looking for simple, old-fashioned soaps without all the fuss? Now you can find lye and pine tar soaps, along with beautiful artisan handmade soaps, all at the Arcadia Valley Soap Company. You'll enjoy shopping in the historic pink granite shop, located at 119 South Main Street in Ironton, where all their soaps are created. Arcadia Valley Soap Company's home spa products make the perfect gift for giving or a treat for yourself. Hours are Tuesday through Saturday from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. You can like and check them out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter for the latest offerings of new soaps and specials, or on their main website at arcadiavalleysoap.com.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Hi, I'm Hannah Cole. You know, here lately, my dad has been telling me how much he loves hearing me on the radio. It got me to thinking, if he's this happy with me, why not save you some money? How, you ask? At Cole's Tractor and Equipment, we have never done a Black Friday sale. Never. And I think it's time we change that. So, my mom and I sweet-talked Daddy Dearest into saving you some green this Black Friday. This year on Black Friday, only you can save 10% off all new in-stock 3-point hitch implements. That's right, 10% off all new in-stock 3-point hitch implements. So gobble till you wobble this Thanksgiving, then hurry into Cole's Tractor and Equipment and get your savings on. But don't wait, because this Black Friday savings event is only on Black Friday. Remember, never have we ever had a Black Friday sale, so don't miss this one. Get to Cole's Tractor and Equipment this Black Friday on Highway 32 just outside of Farmington. Cole's Tractor and Equipment. Don't just follow the herd, lead the herd. Happy Thanksgiving. We look forward to seeing you.
Have you been by Country Bouquet in Ironton lately to see what's new? Country Bouquet has lots of things for everyone, like wonderful fresh-cut flowers for any occasion, beautiful silks and silk flower arrangements, plus willow tree angels, Swan Creek candles, home decor, and Mama Says line of figurines. Don't forget, Country Bouquet in Ironton is your home for unique items such as Lottie Dotties, ginger snaps, and chicks like bling jewelry, scarves, and more. Perfect as gifts for your special loved one or even just for yourself. Country Bouquet would be happy to help with all of your special occasion needs, so come visit Country Bouquet on Main Street in Ironton and see their new expanded showroom. Call Shelley at 546-5056. That's 546-5056. That's Country Bouquet in Ironton, where they are more than just a florist.
Dave's Market in Leadwood is the home of the $1 fountain drink. Dave's Market is also well known for their fresh meat and veggies, plus delicious bakery items. Check out their daily lunch specials Monday through Friday, including pork chops, mostaccioli, and the Bulldog Burger, a half-pound burger with grilled onions, cheddar cheese, and barbecue sauce. And Dave's has soft-serve ice cream, too. Dave's Market in Leadwood has breakfast as well, including their real homemade biscuits and gravy, cinnamon rolls, banana bread, and cobblers. That's Dave's Market on Church Street in Leadwood.
When your refrigerator, washers, dryers, microwaves, dishwashers, or stove go on the blink, don't toss them out. Call JV Appliance Repair and let their knowledgeable repair people fix your appliance. While they handle appliance repair, they can also install new appliances, and they are fully authorized by all major appliance brands to provide installation. JV Appliance Repair is family owned and operated, so you're hiring local people to service or install your appliance. Call JV Appliance Repair today at 573-436-1446. That's JV Appliance Repair, 573-436-1446. JV Appliance Repair has 8 trained appliance and repair employees who install and repair up to a 90-mile radius. Call JV Appliance Repair today at 573-436-1446. Your friends at JV Contracting and Appliance Repair want to thank all their customers for their business this past year. Warmest Christmas wishes and have a great new year from everyone at JV Contracting and Appliance Repair.
Savers, listen to this. Ozarks Federal is a savings and loan, the homeowner's bank with mobile banking, debit cards, free bill pay, a specialty bank. 2 things I've learned about saving. 1, on average, in a given year, 10 to 15% of households change banks. 2, FDIC statistics show Ozarks Federal pays the highest average rate on interest-bearing accounts of any area bank. If you're a saver thinking of changing banks, Ozarks Federal may be the smartest choice for you. Ozarks Federal, the savings and loan bank. Member FDIC.
Welcome back, everybody. We're at halftime. The number 4-seeded Bismarck Indians trailing the number 5-seeded Lesterville Black Cats by 10. Going over some of the scoring, leading the way for the Bismarck Indians, number 30, Hunter Drake, has a total of 13 points. Austin Draghi with 9. Logan Dunn with 4. Dalton Dugal with 3, Ryan Yarza with 2. For the Lesterville Black Cats, they're being led by Riley Mathis with 12 points, 2 guys with 9 points, Brendan Myers and Drew Richardson. Next up would be Vince Mathis with 4 points, Holden Laffman with 1, James Gibson with 2, and also Ryan Hellenschmidt with 2. Both teams have a couple of guys, at least 2 guys, in foul trouble. Number 44 for the Bismarck Indians, Devin Warden with 3, and number 24, Laffman with 3 for the Bearcats. Also number 30, Gibson with 2, number 4, Vince Mathis with 2, number 20, Riley Mathis with 2, and also number 23, Drew Richardson also with 2. Back to the Bismarck Indians, number 30, Hunter Drake has 2 fouls. 2 or 3 guys with a foul apiece, which is not too bad, but you got to be careful in that second half getting those fouls because you don't want to foul out of the ball game. And folks, we got a lot of basketball left here this evening. We have this game, and then afterwards we're going to have the Clearwater team against the Ellington team in the consolation bracket. Now tomorrow evening we start at 6:30. The number 1 seeded West County Bulldogs will be taking on the winner of this game. And the Arcadia Valley Tigers will be taking on the team from South Iron at the 8 o'clock game. Also tomorrow early, the Fredericktown Black Cats will be playing the loser of this game. And then it seemed like there was another game that was supposed to be played Wednesday. It'd be just those 3 games, the Fredericktown and the loser of this game, West County and the winner of this game, Arcadia Valley and South Iron game. But we're doing two of them. We're doing the regular bracket. We're not broadcasting any of the consolation bracket. And we want to welcome you to check out KDKZ18.com and watch the game live. Got Matt and Spencer here. Matt's doing the videotaping or helping doing the videotaping. And it looks pretty neat on the computer. You know, folks, years ago when I first started doing some of this broadcasting stuff, I had a dial phone with a switch on it, and that cut me off back to the radio station, and somebody at the radio station had to play the commercials and all that. Nowadays, we got a laptop. We got 2 laptops here, one doing the ads, another one that shows the viewing of the game on the screen itself, and all Matt has to do is press a button and point at me, and that way I know whether I'm on or off. So it's working really good. We appreciate Dawkins Broadcasting Group for allowing us to do these games. Very excited to get started with some basketball. It's always a hot time of the year with all the tournaments. Arcadia Valley has one this week. Caledonia has one the week after, and I believe the next tournament will probably be the Christmas tournament, which is also a big tournament every year. Well, we're about ready to start the second half of basketball. We got a little over a minute to go, so we'll take it back for a couple more ads, and we'll be back in just a little bit with some more high school basketball action. You're listening to high school basketball right here on Froggy 96.
The newly opened Patriot Ready Mix based in Farmington is here to provide quality that you can build on. With decades of experience, Patriot has deep roots in our community and is the only ready mix supplier that is 100% locally owned and locally operated. That's important, keeping our jobs and our money local. Patriot Ready Mix has the most competitive pricing for contractors, building contracts, and our residential neighbors. They're patriotic, so they always give patriotic discounts to our military and veteran heroes. They're excited about the future because they're so thankful for their customers, the community, and their employees. So for quality that you can build on, build with the 100% locally owned and operated Patriot Ready Mix because they're building our community with purpose. Newly opened on Flat River Road in Farmington, call 573-327-9799. Just look up Patriot Ready Mix, the most competitive prices, patriotic discounts for our military and veteran heroes, dedication to our community, and the best quality to build on. The new Patriot Ready Mix in Farmington. People's Community Bank knows changing technologies and ideas can sometimes make it hard to keep up. One thing's for certain, People's Community Bank started decades ago with a rock-solid commitment to their customers. They're proud to be deeply embedded in their communities and support area schools and community groups. People's Community Bank is the solid financial structure that always listens to the needs of their customers while providing the strong financial services you've come to depend on for years. Times may change, but their commitment to you will always be the same. People's Community Bank with 15 locations in southern Missouri, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back, everybody. We're starting the second half, or third quarter, as you may. Lesterville with the basketball. Take it down the court. I believe Drake stole the ball away, took it from coast to coast, as they say, and is going to be fouled on the play by number 20. That is Riley. Actually, it's showing 25. No, it's 20. That's Riley Mathis. He picks up his third personal foul as Drake will go to the line and shoot 2 as he was fouled in the act of shooting. Drake picks up his 14th point of the game. They're wanting the music turned off. There it goes. They turned the music off. Drake with his second free throw is up and good. 15 points for Drake. Coming back the other way, the Lesterville Black Cats. Riley Mathis with the ball, gives it to Myers. Out top now to Laughman. Over on the right side to Richardson on the wing. Back out top to Myers. He'll drive in the lane. Puts up the jumper. No good. Rebounded by Gibson, and Gibson puts it back up and in. 4 points for Gibson in the game so far. A 10-point lead for the Bearcats still as Dugal with the ball. Gives it to Drake. Drake will shoot the 3. It's up. No good. It bounces off the rim and hits the frame of the backboard, and it's out of bounds. So a turnover back to the Lesterville Black Cats with 7:17 to go in the third quarter. Laughman, number 24 for the Bearcats with the ball across the timeline. Bounce passes to Meyer on the right wing. Meyer picks up his dribble, gives it to Laughman. He drives into into the paint, gives it up to Richardson. Richardson puts it up from three-point land. It's up and good. 12 points now for Richardson. Bismarck with the basketball. They get it in the middle to Dugal. Dugal out to free throw line. Bounce passes to Yarza. Gets it to Drake driving towards the basket, and he puts it off the glass for two. 34-45. The Bearcats get it down quickly. Mathis with the long three-pointer puts it up. No good. Richardson with the rebound. Gives it to Laughman at the top of the key. Puts it up and in. It must have been a two-pointer. It's hard to tell from here, as it was. As Laughman picks up just his third point of the game. Bismarck with the basketball. They lose it to Richardson. Richardson with the layup. Puts the shot up. No good. Rebounded by Draghi. Up quickly to Yarza. Yarza was going to try to fake a pass and hopped on the play and is called for a traveling violation. 34-47, Lesterville on top of the Indians. Checking it will be number 2, Boyer is going to come in for Draghi, and number 55, Mork is going to come in for Dunn, I believe it is. Yes, no. Bearcats with the basketball. Richardson has it on the right wing. Kicks it out top to Mathis, swinging around to Laughman. He puts up the three-pointer. It's up. It bounces off the rim up high and hits the framework for the goal. And it goes out of bounds, so a turnover back to the Bismarck Indians. Coming back the other way, number 2, Boyer with the ball, gives it to Dunn. Dunn directing traffic for the Indians, brings it up the left side of the court, asks Mork to set a screen. He does so, but Dunn drives right by it, goes up in for a two-point layup. 6 points now for Dunn, going back the other way, 36-47. Laughman drives and puts it up and in. After he drives the left baseline, he puts it up and in and picks up his 7th point of the game. 36-49, a 13-point lead for the Lesterville Bearcats. Drake with the little fall-away jumper on the left baseline is up and good. Back and forth action as Laughman has the ball, drives in, and he's going to be a blocking foul on number 15, Dunn, of the Bismarck Indians. So Laughman will go to the line and shoot two. A little stoppage in play here. 5 minutes and 6 seconds to go in the third quarter. 38-49 as Laughman puts up his first free throw, and it's up and good. As Draghi's going to come back into the game for Yarza, who is holding his side on the right side. We'll have to keep an eye on him. As Laughman gets the ball back for his second free throw, and it's up and good. 9 points in the game for Laughman, as it looks like he's going to come out of the game. And number 3, Gage Shy, is going to check back in. Bismarck with the basketball. They trail by 13. Dunn with the basketball. Gives it to Draghi. Draghi drives inside, and Myers is going to be called for a pushing foul, as he will pick up his second personal foul. And the Bismarck Indians will get the ball underneath their own basket. Drake triggers the pass into Dunn. Dunn on the right baseline, drives in, and he is hammered on the play by number 21 as Brandon Myers, as he picks up his third personal foul. Third team foul by the Lesterville Bearcats. And Dunn will go to the line and shoot two. 6 points for Dunn so far, as his first free throw is up and good. Checking in for the Bearcats is number 4, Vince Mathis, as number 30, James Gibson, has a seat on the bench. Dunn's second free throw is up, and it's good. Going back the other way, the Bearcats with the basketball. Riley Mathis has the ball on the left wing, gives it out top to Richardson. Richardson ball fakes, goes to the right, left, gets it down low to Vince Mathis. Out top to Riley Mathis. He drives to the free throw line, gets it down low to Myers, and he is hammered on the play by number 15 of the Bismarck Indians, Logan Dunn. Myers will go to the line and shoot two. Myers so far in the game tonight has 6 points, make it 9 points in the game. And he'll go to the line and shoot two. 40-51 to Lesterville Bearcats. Make it 52 as Myers hits his first free throw. 40-52 with 4 minutes and 38 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Myers' second free throw is up and good. Coming back the other way. Dunn with the basketball. Up the left side of the court, gets it to Draghi. Draghi thought about driving in, but kicks it back over on the left side to Dunn. Dunn goes in for the layup. No good. Rebounded by number 55, Mork, and he picks up his first 2 points of the basketball game as the Bearcats getting the ball down quickly. Myers has the ball on the left baseline, kicks it out on the wing to Vince Mathis. He drives in, kicks it out to Riley Mathis. He puts up the jumper. No good. Ball batted around, and Richardson ends up with it. And I believe there's going to be a foul called, I believe, on number 15, Dunn, pushing foul as Myers hit the deck pretty hard. Dunn's going to have a seat on the bench. And number 2, Jason Boyer will check in for Dunn. Dugal also in the game for the Bismarck Indians. The Bearcats get it down low to Meyer. He puts up the shot. No good. Gets the ball over to Dugal. He starts up the court, and there's going to be a foul called on number 23. That is Richardson, Drew Richardson, as he picks up his third personal foul. Fourth team foul for the Bearcats. 3 for the Bismarck Indians. 4 minutes to go here in the third quarter. 42-53. Bismarck with the basketball. Draghi has it, walks across the timeline with it, hands the ball off to Boyer. Boyer around the left side down to the baseline. Kicks it out to Draghi. Out top, he drives in, puts up the shot. It's up, no good. Rebounded by Mork. It's no good. Rebounded by Riley Mathis. Going back the other way, he bounced past a long bounce pass to Myers, gets down low, has to kick it back out to Riley Mathis. Almost traveled with the ball, but drives in the lane, puts up the shot, no good. Rebounded by Mork over to Dugal. At the top of the key now to Draghi. Draghi hands the ball off to Drake. Drake around the left side, still with the basketball, puts up the little jumping shot. No good. Rebound is batted around by Vince Mathis. Mathis puts the ball on the floor, gets it over to Richardson. Richardson too shy on the right wing. Shy will bring it back around top. Gets it on the right side to Richardson, and Lesterville's wanting a timeout. They have the lead, 11-point lead, 42-53 with 3:05 to go in the third quarter. You're listening to high school basketball here on Froggy 96.
Polite Ready Mix would like to take this time to thank all of their wonderful and loyal customers for such a great year. And now that the holidays are upon us, Polite Ready Mix and their staff wants to wish the warmest holiday greetings to you and your family. The best holiday wishes are from everyone at Polite Ready Mix, who are proud supporters of great high school athletic programs on the Dawkins Broadcast Group.
After the timeout, the Lesterville Bearcats, not Black Cats, that's Fredericktown. They make it out to the court. Here comes the Bismarck Indians. 3:05 to go here in the third quarter. 42-53. We thank you for listening tonight here on Froggy 96 as the 91st annual Arcadia Valley Thanksgiving Tournament is underway. Lesterville gets the ball down inside to Meyer. He puts up the shot off the glass. It's up and good. Bismarck with the basketball. Drake looks inside, tries to get it to Warden. It's tipped away by Meyer. Meyer, the horse here for the Lesterville Black Cats in the third quarter. He gets the ball to Richardson. Richardson drives in, tries and does dish it out to Laughman. Over to Shy. Shy puts up the long three-point jumper, misses everything. Rebounded by Draghi. Draghi over to Drake. Drake up the middle of the court, pulls it back out now on the right side. Drake has Boyer on the right wing. Boyer drives into the lane and he picks up the dribble and was off balance. Going to be called for a traveling violation. Checking back into the game for Lesterville, number 20, Riley Mathis into the game for Bismarck. Dunn checks in for number 2, Boyer. Also checking in for the Bearcats is number 30, James Gibson. Laughman with the basketball right now, being guarded by Dugal. Goes around him, kicks it to Riley Mathis, puts up the long three-pointer. It's up, no good. Rebounded by Drake. Drake across the half-court line, goes behind his back, puts up the long jumper. It's up, no good. Rebounded by Warden, and there's going to be a foul called against the Bismarck Indians. Bismarck trailing by 13 is number 24, Loffman, as he picks up his 4th personal foul, 5th team foul against the Bearcats. With 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter, 42-55. Number 44, Devin Warden, will go to the line and shoot 2. First one is up, no good, off the back of the rim. Checking in for the Bearcats is Gage Shy, coming in for Loffman. Warden's second free throw is up and good. 43-55, Bearcats on top of the Indians. Vince Mathis with the basketball, gives it to Myers. Myers will shoot the 3, puts it up, no good, rebounded by Warden. Warden snatches that ball up high. Gets it to Dunn, cross-court pass to Drake. 3-pointer up and good. Drake with his second 3-pointer of the night, and it'll take me a while to total up how many points he's got. Minute and a half to go here in the third quarter. Shy gets the ball to Vince Mathis. He drives inside, puts up the shot. No good, rebounded by Warden. Tried to throw it down court to Dunn, and it's blocked out of bounds by number 21, Meyer. Checking back into the game is I believe it's Draghi into the game. Richardson checks in for Lesterville. As Myers goes out, number 22, Helen Schmidt, comes into the game for Richardson. Or excuse me, for somebody else. I forgot who it was now. Bismarck with the basketball. Drake drives to the free throw line, puts up the jumper. No good. Rebounded by Riley Mathis. Up court quickly to Vince Mathis. He drives the baseline, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds, I believe, by Warden, as Vince Mathis hit the floor hard, but no call was made. 46-55, the Indians trail by 9 with a minute to go here in the third quarter. Vince Mathis with the 3-point shot is up and good as he picks up his 7th point of the game. Puts his team up by 12 again. Drake tried to bounce the pass down low to Warden, and it goes out of bounds, so a turnover back to the Bearcats. 49.8 seconds left, as Gage Shy is going to trigger the pass into Vince Mathis up the middle of the court. Now over on the right side, picks up his dribble, gives it to Richardson. Richardson out top to Riley Mathis. He drives in, puts up the shot. It's up, no good, rebounded by Draghi. Draghi has the ball knocked away by Mathis, right to number 22, Helen Schmidt. They get the ball over to Richardson on the right wing. Helen Schmidt sets the screen for Richardson. He kicks it out to Vince Mathis. Now out top to Riley Mathis. He drives in, has the ball knocked away as Draghi ends up with the basketball. Actually, number 1, Dugout gets it to Dunn. Dunn puts up the long 3-pointer up. No good. Easy rebound by Richardson. He was there by himself. Gets it across the timeline. Drives to the top of the free throw line. Puts up the long jumper. No good. And we run out of time here in the third quarter. 46-58, Lesterville on top of the Bismarck Indians. We'll be back with fourth quarter action as you're listening to high school basketball right here on Froggy 96.
High school sports is such an important part of a student's development, and the Potosi R3 School District is proud of their athletic department and is proud to sponsor high school sports on the Dawkins Broadcast Group. Whether you're on the field or off the field, remember team spirit and dedication makes winners. Go Trojans from the faculty and staff of the Potosi R3 School District.
Welcome back, everybody, to the 91st annual Arcadia Valley Thanksgiving Tournament. We welcome you tonight. And again, we're going to be bringing some more games tomorrow night and Thursday night. The winner of this game tomorrow evening, the first game at 6:30, the West County Bulldogs again will be playing the winner of this game. The second game will start at approximately 8 o'clock, and they'll pit the Arcadia Valley Tigers against the South Iron team. So we have possibly 1, 2, 3, and 4 in the semifinals. But right now the Bismarck Indians, the number 4 seed, is trailing the number 5 seed, the Lesterville Bearcats, by 12, 46-58. We're ready to start fourth quarter action As both teams have huddled up, they're ready to go, and looks like Bismarck will get the basketball to start things off. Dugal will trigger the pass in. He does so to number 15, Logan Dunn. Dunn across the timeline. Looks like they have a set play. Maybe not, as they get the ball to Drake at the top of the key. He takes one dribble, gets it to the free throw line, puts up the jumper. No good. Rebounded by Richardson of the Bearcats. Richardson swings the ball around to Vince Mathis. Looked inside, nothing there. Puts the ball on the floor, had it knocked away. Dugal ends up with it, gets it to Dunn. Dunn goes in for the easy two-point layup, as gets the Bismarck Indians to within 10. 7:20 to go in the basketball game. Gage Shy with a long three-pointer puts it up and in, and that'll put his team up by 13. The Bearcats, that is. 7 minutes and 10 seconds to go, as Draghi is going to attempt a long three-pointer. Almost rebounded by Dunn, but stolen away by Shy. Shy hands the ball off to Vince Mathis. Across the timeline. Goes around a screen set by Hellenschmidt. Started to bounce pass to him. Pulls it out. Gives it to Riley Mathis. He drives into the lane and puts it up and in for another 2 points. As Bismarck trying to get the ball down quickly is saved by Draghi. Warden ends up with the basketball, drives into the lane, loses it to Richardson. Richardson drives the right baseline, kicks it out to Riley Mathis. Crossover dribble, drives into the lane, dishes off to Hellenschmidt, and he puts it up and in off the glass. Looks like Bismarck's going to take a timeout with 6:27 to go in the basketball game. 48-65. Lesterville on top of the Bismarck Indians. You're listening to high school basketball right here on Froggy 96.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Hi, I'm Hannah Cole. You know, here lately, my dad has been telling me how much he loves hearing me on the radio. It got me to thinking, if he's this happy with me, why not save you some money? How, you ask? At Cole's Tractor and Equipment, we have never done a Black Friday sale. Never. And I think it's time we change that. So, my mom and I sweet-talked Daddy Dearest into saving you some green this Black Friday. This year on Black Friday, only you can save 10% off all new in-stock 3-point hitch implements. That's right, 10% off all new in-stock 3-point hitch implements. So gobble till you wobble this Thanksgiving, then hurry into Cole's Tractor and Equipment and get your savings on. But don't wait, because this Black Friday savings event is only on Black Friday. Remember, never have we ever had a Black Friday sale, so don't miss this one. Get to Cole's Tractor and Equipment this Black Friday on Highway 32 just outside of Farmington. Cole's Tractor and Equipment. Don't just follow the herd, lead the herd. Happy Thanksgiving. We look forward to seeing you.
Welcome back, everybody. After the timeout, Lesterville out on the court first. Richardson, Loftman, Vince Mathis, Myers, and Hellenschmidt will be starting things off here with 6:27 to go in the basketball game. For the Bismarck Indians, Dunn, Draghi, Dugal, Warden, and Drake. Looks like Bismarck's going to get the ball on the far side of the court. As we're sitting on the stage tonight, we're styling tonight up here on the stage. I like this. Got a good view of everything. Dugal with the basketball, gets it to Drake. Drake drives the baseline, puts the jumper up off the glass, and it's good. As Drake with 2 more points to his total, gets his team to within 15. Richardson for the Bearcats with the basketball. They leave him wide open. He'll shoot the 3 up. No good. Rebounded by Drake. Drake up the left side of the court. Brings it around to the right side. Bounce passes to Dugal. Head fake, but he gets it over back to Drake. Drake inside to Warden. Warden tried to get it to Draghi, and it goes off his head right to Richardson. Right underneath the basket, he puts it up and in. Richardson's first 2-pointer of the game. He has 4 3-pointers for the Bearcats. As Bismarck with the basketball. Drake with the ball out at the top of the key, gives it to Dugal. Dugal again with the head fake. Gets it into Draghi. He puts up the shot. No good. Rebounded by Warden. And Warden's going to be fouled on the play, I believe, by number 22, number 21. Myers, that's his 4th, 6th team foul, as Warden will go to the line and shoot 2. Bismarck with 3 fouls as Warden hits his first free throw. He's 2 for 3 on his free throws as Gibson comes back into the game, and also Riley Mathis. Helen Schmidt will take a seat, as well as Myers. As Warden for the Bismarck Indians getting another free throw. They trail by 16. Make it 15 as Warden hits his second free throw. Yarza is going to check into the game for Warden. Number 32, Ryan Yarza. Looks like Bismarck putting a little pressure on the basketball as Loftman gets the ball down quickly over to Vince Mathis. He drives, puts up the jumper. It's up, ball batted around. Ends up in Dragy's hands. Oh, he loses the handle on it. Gets it on the right baseline. Terrible pass right to Richardson of the Bearcats. That's a terrible turnover as Mathis has the ball to Richardson. Richardson drives in, kicks it out to Mathis, over to Riley Mathis. He'll drive the baseline, put up the jumper, and it's good. As Riley Mathis picks up another 2 points. 52-69 as Draghi with the ball on the right baseline, puts up the jumper, it's up. No good, rebounded by Gibson of the Bearcats, back the other way. Richardson with the ball, goes in with the left hand up. No good, rebounded by Dunn of the Bismarck Indians. 4:25 to go in the basketball game. Bismarck trails by 17 as they have it stolen away on a terrible pass by Drake. They get the ball down quickly. Riley Mathis with the basketball, drives in, stops, and he's going to be fouled on the play, I believe. Have to wait and see who it's on. Number 25, Draghi, I believe it is, as he picks up his second. We'll take a timeout as they are on the court. 4:18 to go in the basketball game. 69-52, Lesterville on top of Bismarck as you're listening to high school basketball right here on Froggy 96.
Polite Ready Mix would like to take this time to thank all of their wonderful and loyal customers for such a great year. And now that the holidays are upon us, Polite Ready Mix and their staff wants to wish the warmest holiday greetings to you and your family. The best holiday wishes are from everyone at Polite Ready Mix, who are proud supporters of great high school athletic programs on the Dawkins Broadcast Group.
Welcome back, everybody. I want to say a quick hello to my wife at home, Trish. She had an eye doctor appointment, got out late, and she's just now, believe it or not, getting on. She's having some problems downloading Froggy 96, but says she's on. So we'll take it for granted that she is. Love you, babe. I hope you're feeling better. Hope things went well at the eye doctor appointment. 4:18 to go here at the basketball, I guess you could call it a stadium. Would you call it basketball stadium? We're going to call it a basketball stadium. Here at the 91st Annual Arcadia Valley Invitational Tournament. You're not helping me, Matt. Wow. Bearcats get the ball in quickly to Richardson. Easy 2-point layup by the Bearcats. They now lead by 19, 71-52, with right at 4 minutes to go in the basketball game. Dunn drives into the lane, kicks it to Yarza. Yarza has the ball knocked out of his hands, and it goes off of Richardson of the Bearcats out of bounds. Myers ready to check back into the basketball game. He has 4 fouls coming in for Gibson. As the Bismarck Indians will get the basketball. Dugal puts up the three-pointer up. No good. Rebounded by Yarza. A little turnaround jumper is up and good as he picks up his 4th point of the game. And again, the Indians putting a little pressure on the Bearcats as they get it across the timeline easy. Myers down low, kicks it back out to Vince Mathis, out top now to Richardson. To Ryan Myers on the baseline. Cross-court pass to the wing. They get it to Richardson on the left baseline. Puts up the three-pointer up. No good. Rebounded by Yarza of the Indians. Coming back the other way. Dunn with the basketball. Being guarded by Laughlin. He drives in. Puts it up off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Yarza, going out of bounds. Back to Dunn. And Dunn puts it up and in for another 2 points. Excuse me. It's going to be a foul called as the Bearcats get the ball into Vince Mathis. He is fouled immediately by Dugal as he picks up his 2nd personal foul. It looks like Gage Shy is going to come into the game for number 23, Richardson. Full man-to-man court pressure being put on by the Bismarck Indians, but the Bearcats break it easily as number 24, Laufman, goes in for the layup, and he misses it. Rebounded by Yarza. Yarza up to Draghi. Draghi on the right side of the court. Goes up and puts it in for a 2-point layup. Bismarck trying to make a comeback of it as we're under 3 minutes to go. Down quickly, the Bearcats get the ball to Vince Mathis. It ends up in Drake's hands. Down quickly to Dugal on the right baseline. Down low to Yarza. Yarza, little turnaround jumper is up off the glass, and it's good. 2:40 to go in the basketball game, 60-71. The Black Bearcats on top of the Indians. Take a quick timeout as you're listening to high school basketball here on Froggy 96.
People's Community Bank knows changing technologies and ideas can sometimes make it hard to keep up. One thing's for certain, People's Community Bank started decades ago with a rock-solid commitment to their customers. They're proud to be deeply embedded in their communities and support area schools and community groups. People's Community Bank is the solid financial structure that always listens to the needs of their customers while providing the strong financial services you've come to depend on for years. Times may change, but their commitment to you will always be the same. People's Community Bank with 15 locations in southern Missouri, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Polite Ready Mix would like to take this time to thank all of their wonderful and loyal customers for such a great year. And now that the holidays are upon us, Polite Ready Mix and their staff wants to wish the warmest holiday greetings to you and your family. The best holiday wishes are from everyone at Polite Ready Mix, who are proud supporters of great high school athletic programs on the Dawkins Broadcast Group.
Welcome back, everybody. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in the basketball game. An 11-point lead for the Lesterville Bearcats. Looks like, again, Bismarck's going to put full court pressure on as Vince Mathis gets the ball into Riley Mathis, being guarded by Dunn. Bounce passes to Vince Mathis. Mathis across the timeline beats the press, kicks it out to Laufman. Laufman being guarded by Draghi. Oh, he's going to be called for it's called turning the ball over as you palm it and turn it over. That's exactly what he did. Looked like he wanted to pass it and then changed his mind. 2:25 to go in the ball game. Bismarck with the basketball. Drake has it. He stops and pops. No good. Rebounded by number 55, Mork. And he puts it up and in, and he's fouled on the play. Looks like it's going to be on number 21, Myers, and he'll foul out of the ball game with 2:19 to go. So the coach will have to make a decision on who to bring in. Looks like it's going to be Richardson. Yes, it is going to be Richardson, but number 55, Tim Mork, will go to the line and shoot one as he put the basket in. Gets his team to within 9. Free throw is up. And it's good. He has 5 points in the game, but it's five very important points. Vince Mathis with the basketball. Stops at the free throw line. Gets it to Riley Mathis. They swing it around to Gage Shy. Out top now to Laughlin on the right side. Laughlin looks over the offense and he tried to get it to Vince Mathis and throws it away. 63-71 with 2 minutes to go in the basketball game. Bismarck Indians with the basketball. Dunn is going to trigger the pass in. He does so to Drake. Drake to Draghi. Down low to Mork. He puts up the shot. It's up. No good. Rebounded by Laughlin. And Dunn hits the deck hard. He does get up. Looks like he's going to be okay. And the Lesterville Bearcats will be taking the ball out of bounds, as Warden is thinking about getting Warden back into the ballgame, but the coach changed his mind. Vince Mathis will trigger the pass into Laughlin. He does. Double team. Laughlin gets it to Vince Mathis. Mathis crossover dribbles to the left side of the court. Gives it back to Laughlin. 1:40 to go in the basketball game. Laughlin around the defender. Still with the basketball. Brings it around top. Over to Gage Shy. Shy looked at the three, changed his mind, drove in, dished off to Riley Mathis. He drives in and puts it up and in for a little 2-point running jumper. 63-73 with 1:20 to go. Dunn with the basketball. Gives it to Drake. Drake around the top of the key, kicks it to Draghi. Draghi looks inside but throws across to the left side to Drake. He puts up the long three-pointer. No good. Rebounded by Vince Mathis. Mathis with the basketball. Crossover, dribbles 2 or 3 times. Gets it across the timeline. Gets it to Riley Mathis. Out top now to Richardson. Richardson goes around the defender. Kicks it to Vince Mathis. Out top to Laughlin. Laughlin's going to be fouled by number 30, Drake, as Drake will pick up his 3rd personal foul. That'll be the 7th team foul. So for the next 49 seconds, we'll go to the line and shoot the 1-and-1. 63-73 as number 2, Jason Boyer, is wanting to check in for somebody. I believe Mork is going to come out of the game, as Gibson's going to come in for the Bearcats. And number 4, Vince Mathis, no check at number 3. Gage Shy will have a seat on the bench. Laughlin goes to the line to shoot the 1-and-1. First free throw is off the back of the rim. No good. Rebounded by Gibson. He's tied up by Drake, and it's the Bearcats basketball out of bounds. They'll keep possession of the basketball. 47.3 seconds left in the basketball game, as Riley Mathis will trigger the pass in for the Bearcats. Looks nothing there. Kicks it way out to Richardson. Richardson goes around the defender. Now just playing keep away unless he gets a layup, which he does. Goes around the defender and goes up and puts it up and in. Back the other way. Drake shoots a long three-pointer. It's off the back side of the rim. No good. Rebounded by Richardson of the Bearcats. He'll go from one end of the floor and pull it up on the right baseline. They swing it around to Laughlin, to Riley Mathis. There's going to be a foul called. Excuse me. By number 30, Drake, as he picks up his 4th personal foul. 8th team foul, and Riley Mathis will go to the line and shoot the 1-and-1. Make it 19 points so far for Riley Mathis this evening. He'll get the 2nd free throw. Folks, we have 21 seconds left in the basketball game. The Lesterville Bearcats are up by 13. So it looks like the number 5 seeded Lesterville Bearcats will be taking on the West County Bulldogs as Mathis nails his 2nd free throw. Coming back the other way, they get the ball down to Draghi, the Indians do. He puts up the jumper, no good. Rebounded by Richardson. Richardson being double guarded. And I believe he tried to get the pass over to Laughlin, and it goes off of Laughlin's fingertips out of bounds. 10 seconds left in the basketball game. A 14-point lead for the Bearcats. Drake for the Bismarck Indians will trigger the pass in. He does so to Boyer. He throws up a long three-pointer, his first points of the basketball game, as Lesterville gets the basketball in. Laughlin with the basketball, and that'll do it. 66-77. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll be right back with a little recap of the game and talk about tomorrow night. You're listening to high school basketball right here on Froggy 96.
It's time for the 91st Thanksgiving Tournament in Arcadia Valley. Presiding Iron County Commissioner Jim Skaggs invites everyone out to enjoy all the action and cheer on their favorite teams. Our student athletes demonstrate great sportsmanship and determination both on the court and in the classroom. This Thanksgiving week, let's come out to support these young men and women. It's always fun at the AV Thanksgiving Basketball Tournament. Proud to sponsor our community and our schools, Iron County Commissioner Jim Skaggs invites you out to Ironton this Thanksgiving holiday week for the 91st Annual Arcadia Valley Thanksgiving Basketball Tournament.
When you need service on your pump, more people depend on Jeff Thomas Pump Service in Ellington. Jeff has been servicing and rebuilding pumps all over southeast Missouri for years. Quality and trusted work is always performed by Jeff Thomas Pump Service of Ellington. Call Jeff today at 663-2638. That's 663-2638.
When your refrigerator, washers, dryers, microwaves, dishwashers, or stove go on the blink, don't toss them out. Call JV Appliance Repair and let their knowledgeable repair people fix your appliance. While they handle appliance repair, they can also install new appliances, and they are fully authorized by all major appliance brands to provide installation. JV Appliance Repair is family owned and operated, so you're hiring local people to service or install your appliance. Call JV Appliance Repair today at 573-436-1446. That's JV Appliance Repair, 573-436-1446. JV Appliance Repair has 8 trained appliance and repair employees who install and repair up to a 90-mile radius. Call JV Appliance Repair today at 573-436-1446. Your friends at JV Contracting and Appliance Repair want to thank all their customers for their business this past year. Warmest Christmas wishes and have a great new year from everyone at JV Contracting and Appliance Repair.
Confucius said, "Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated." Government regulations have made getting a home loan more complicated, but Ozarks Federal keeps it simple for you to buy, build, or refinance your home. We have a simple, straightforward loan program that cuts through today's complicated rules. Let us help you through our simple process. Maybe not as smart as Confucius, but we know how to keep mortgage lending simple. Call or apply online using our simple online loan application. Ozarks Federal, your keeping it simple, equal housing lender.
Welcome back, everybody, to Arcadia Valley at the 91st Annual Arcadia Valley Thanksgiving Tournament. We've got it narrowed down to 4 teams now, as the number 1 seeded West County Bulldogs will take on the number 5 seeded Lesterville Bearcats. That game will start tomorrow evening at 6:30 right here on Froggy 96. Also tomorrow evening at 8 o'clock, the number 2 seeded Arcadia Valley Tigers will take on the number 3 seeded South Iron team. The Bismarck Indians and the Fredericktown Black Cats will play the early game tomorrow evening. We will not be broadcasting that game. And right now the Clearwater team is getting ready to take on the Ellington Whippets as in the consolation round, as we will just be broadcasting the semifinal games tomorrow night and the final game Thursday night, also the 3rd and 4th place game as well. So we still have a couple more games left, so we'll go over the scoring by both these ball clubs here this evening. For the Bismarck Indians, Dalton Dugal had 3, Jason Boyer had 3, Logan Dunn had 14 points, but more importantly, he went 6 for 7 at the free throw line. Austin Draghi had 11 points. He went 2 for 3 at the free throw line. But the leading scorer for the Bismarck Indians was Hunter Drake. He had 24, went 4 for 4 at the line. Had an excellent basketball game this evening. The only drawback was he had 4 fouls going. Actually, he had 2 fouls going into the second half, picked up those other 2, and sometimes that kind of will slow you down just a little bit because you want to be careful and not pick up that 5th foul. But that'll do it. Oh, I'm sorry. Ryan Yarza had 6 points. Devin Warden went 3 for 4 at the free throw line, and Tim Mork had 5 points. I'm sorry. For the Lesterville Bearcats, Gage Shy had 3 points. Vince Mathis with 7. Riley Mathis for the Bearcats led the way with 20 points. He also went 4 for 4 at the line. Brendan Myers had 13. He went 6 for 7 at the line. Ryan Hellenschmidt had 4. Drew Richardson had 18 points. Holden Loffman had 9. He went 3 for 4 at the line. And James Gibson had 4 points in the basketball game. And he was 0 for 1 at the free throw line. But tomorrow night, big night for the 4 ball clubs that are moving on into the winners bracket. The West County Bulldogs, Lesterville Bearcats, Arcadia Valley Tigers, and the team from South Iron. And again, we'll be broadcasting at 6:30, starting at 6:30 tomorrow evening. And we'll be doing that game and the second game at 8 o'clock. So we want to tell you thank you for listening. Also, if you get a chance, check into kdkz18.com. Watch the game live if you don't want to get out in the cold weather. You can watch it live on your computer, and we'll be broadcasting 2 games live tomorrow night. So for now, say thank you for listening to high school basketball. I'm Denver King saying so long until tomorrow night. You're listening to high school basketball on Froggy 96.